Hello everyone, welcome back. So for today I'm going to be talking to you about the unsolved homicide of Levi Frady. So it was Thursday the 10th of the 23rd, 1997. The location where the body was found was in Dawson Forest Wildlife Management Area in Dawson County. He was a male and he was only 11 years old. Levi was last seen on Wednesday, October 22nd, 1997 on Little Mill Road in Forsyth County. His body was found the next day in Dawson Forest Wildlife Management Area, and this was in Dawson County. So Little Mill Road is a well-travelled road that is between Highway 306 and 369. The Dawson County Sheriff's Office, the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office, and the GBI Regional Office is in Cleveland. They are investigating the murder of Levi Frady. So October the 22nd, 1997 was the fifth game of the World Series. October the 23rd, 1997 was opening day for deer hunting in Dawson Forest for rifles. Investigators are also seeking a public's help in identifying two possible witnesses in the Levi Frady murder cases. So witness 1. The first person in question was seen walking along Little Mill Road in Forsyth County at 6:30 p.m. on October the 22nd, the day Levi was reported missing. Based on witness descriptions, the sketches of the man were made by a GBI forensic artist Marla. He is described as white male in his late 50s, with scruffy grey beard. He was wearing a faded blue baseball cap and he walked in a stooped type of fashion. Witness 2. Second person or potential witness was seen in Dawson Forest Wildlife Management Area. He is described as a white male, 45 to 55 years of age, clean shaven, 6 foot to 6'1" tall, slim build, with white or grey hair. He was driving a 1980 to 1985 medium blue Toyota, a two-wheel drive pickup truck with a white camper shell over the bed of the vehicle. If anyone has any information on the murder of Levi Frady or on the identity of the person in the sketches, they are asked to contact the GBI tip line at 1-800-597-8477 or by writing Levi Frady Case, 189 Highway 53 West, Suite 201, Dawsonville, Georgia 30534. So Levi Frady was 11-year-old when he had been murdered. His body was found in a wooded area in Dawson County in Georgia. More than 2 decades ago, the person that was responsible for his death has not been brought to justice. At around 3:30 p.m. on October the 22nd, 1997, Levi, a 6th grade student at North Forsyth Middle School, arrived home from school and called his mother Marilyn Parkman at her job. Levi told her that he wanted to go to his friend's house that was less than a mile from his home in Dawsonville. So Parkman had given her son permission to go, but she told him to be home by 6:30 p.m. He hung up the phone, hopped on his red bicycle with his backpack on, and left. At around 6:38 p.m., Levi arrived at another friend's house to call his mother, but she was in the bathtub. Therefore, his twin sister Lacey answered the phone. She told him that their mother wanted him to come home. Levi was reluctant to head home. It was getting dark and he was very fearful that they would encounter several dogs that he had been told about. But he did as he was told. Around 6:45 p.m, Levi got his bicycle and pedalled home, but he had taken a different route. He went down Little Mill Road to avoid coming in contact with a dog. About 5 minutes into his commute, a resident in the area saw him pedaling away with a small black dog following him behind. He tried to get home, but he never made it. When Levi hadn't returned home by 7 p.m, his mother had called his friend's house to find out what was going on, but there was no answer. That's when she and her daughter Lacey left their home to look for Levi. Despite their diligence, they were unable to find him. They did, however, discover Levi's bicycle about a mile from their house at around 8 a.m. The following morning, on October 23, 1997, Parkman contacted the Forsyth County Sheriff Office and reported Levi missing. The law enforcement officers then began searching the surrounding areas of Little Mill Road between highways 306 and 369. At around 2 p.m. the same day, Levi was found dead. Hunters discovered his bullet-riddled body partially submerged in water-filled ditch in Dawson Forest, Game Management then area in Dawson County. A autopsy showed that Levi had been shot 3 times, once in the chest, twice in the head. He was not sexually assaulted. Access WDUN reported that retired Georgia Bureau of Investigation agent Jim Holman believed that Levi's kidnapper had every intention of sexually assaulting him, but for whatever reason, he or she killed him before they prompted this assault. His death was prompted Levi's call, according to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, the word out to the public via radio, television, within minutes of confirmed abduction. Levi's call is the Georgia's version of the Amber Alert for missing children. It was created after an abduction and murder of Amber Hagerman. One of the men was seen walking along Little Mill Road in Forsyth County, while the other was seen within the vicinity of Dawson Forest Wildlife Management Area. Kim Williams, a GBI special agent, told Forsyth County News that to this day, leads still develop within the case. Williams added that while they hadn't had any major breaks in the case, there have been substantial leads that have been followed and continue to be followed. Anyone with information regarding the unsolved murder of Levi Frady is encouraged to contact the GBI office in Cleveland on 706-348-4866 or online at tips@gbi.ga.gov. Okay, so I did a tarot card reading on this and we had what happened. So King of Wands, there was a male that could have had a red or blonde hair, very confident, could have had something long in his hand, possibly had a hat on, very friendly, charming, had a way with words that was very fearless and proud. Tower, there was chaos, trauma and violence. Strength, there was strength, courage, bravery and tried to take control. Who was involved in the murder? Reverse Knight of Pentacles. There had been impatience, instability and disloyal. 4 of Pentacles. They was holding on to Levi and tried to control him. 8 of Pentacles. There was a sense of reputation, master at what they did, also has expertise in something. Reverse 9 of Wands. There was a big fight. Tried to refuse to give up or to give in. There was a lot of stubborn energy. Reverse 8 of Swords. They took control, tried finding a solution to a problem and then escaped. Reversed then 6 of Swords. There was a lot of trouble. Things just got bad to worse. So I did a mediumship on this case and this is everything that came out. So we had Kent, England, Mazda, Socats, then we had Funnel, Scared, Scary Man, Ella Bella, Don or Donovan. We had Lacey, Tumic, Accountability, Pain in Left Temple and Side Eye. Had Pain in the Left Ear, Something About Being Squeezed, A Foul Smell. Cardi, Iona or Iwona, Tilbury, iconic steel brass, going fast on a bike at high speed chase. Truck, male that had grey hat, 50s. Farmer type that had stables. Levi went fast, he had to stamp brakes. Man got out the truck and held him in a scruff. We also had been placed in a truck, forestry, shot and killed, and then we had Friday. And then I did a session, a ghost tube session, and the first image come out is a dragon for some significance. A silhouette of a person. Then there is a gravestone with flowers. Then we had some type of gargoyle or something similar to a gargoyle. It's like molten or something melted or burned. Then we had a skull. When I mentioned about something being long earlier, a rifle or something long could be a thin type of weapon. It could be like a rifle or something. Then there is kids on swings. Then we had some pylons. Then we have a room with symbols on the ceiling. Then we have torso and then some like images of pictures then in a room. So it could be in like an old type of fashion home. Okay. So then we had metal instruments of some sort here. And then we have someone that is sitting on some type of chair. So there's a male pointing to a ship or a cruise liner. Then we had a field with a scarecrow. Okay, so we have an image, you can't hardly see it, but it is trees, grass, moonlight in the water and grass. So this is supposed to be the water. So we've got grass here, trees, moonlight shining into the water then. And then we had an image of a rooftop, something very significant to a rooftop. And then there is a female that is outside that's screaming with a clothing line then that's behind her. And then we had an image then of a red eye for significance. Okay, so let's do the Necrophonic app now to see what comes through. Angels, guides, spirit guides, archangel, the divine and the white light, please come forward to help me with some communication to do with this investigation. Okay, so this is the unsolved homicide of Levi Frady. The incident was Thursday the 10th, 23rd, 1997. He had been found at Dawson Forest Wildlife Management area in Dawson County. What happened to Levi Frady? Why did Levi Frady get kidnapped and murdered? Who murdered Levi Frady? What's the name of the murderers that killed little Levi Frady? What was the names of the person that harmed him? What important information can you tell Levi Frady's family and friends that really happened to Levi Frady so they can get justice? What important information can you tell us about the case of Levi Frady before we close this session? What is the motive regarding what happened to Levi? Like, what happened? What was the reason for him to get taken? did Levi know who harmed him? Did he know the person? Can you tell me how many people was involved in the murder of Levi? Like who took him and murdered him? How many of them? Can you tell me a number? Is it one or two people? Was it a male or female? Thank you for your information. Goodbye. Okay, so that was the case of Levi Frady. So if you can hear anything during that session, please comment in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, take care. Bye bye.